I'm back with another album review. Today's review is on No Code by Pearl Jam. This is the fourth studio album from these guys. It was self-produced with help from Brendan O'Brien, who mixed the album with help from Nick Didia. Nick recorded the album at Studio Litho in Seattle, CRC in Chicago, and Kingsway in New Orleans. The mastering was done by Bob Ludwig. The engineers were Matt Bales, Jeff Lane, and Karim Costanzo. The album was released on August 27th, 96 on Epic Records. The lineup was slightly different since Dave Abruzzi's was replaced by Jack Irons. The band also decided to double down on the experimentation. Now to talk about the songs. This album starts with Sometimes. Mike McCready was actually on the piano for this track. The next track is Hail, Hail, which was released as a single on October 21st, 96. Apparently, the song is about two people who are in a troubled relationship and are trying to hold it together. After that is Who You Are, which was released as a single on July 30th, 96. What's interesting is that Eddie Vedder played an electric sitar on this track. Next up is In My Tree. Jack Irons decided to incorporate a tribal drum sound for this track. Then again, he also did that with the previous track. Up next is Smile. Eddie played a harmonica on this track while Brendan O'Brien was on the piano. We followed up with Off He Goes. Here's another track that Brendan was on that had Brendan on the piano. That's followed by Habit. Eddie was the sole writer of this track. Right after that is Red Mosquito. The lyrics are about an incident that happened on July 24th, 95, where Eddie got food poisoning and couldn't finish the concert. So they brought in Neil Young to take his place for the rest of the show. What's next is Lucan. Eddie said this track was about a stalker that he was dealing with in the mid-90s. What's after that is Present Tense. Mike McCready helped Eddie to write the lyrics to this track. What comes after that is Mankind. Stone Gossard wrote this track, and he sang lead vocals on it. The second to last track is I'm Open. Jack helped Eddie to write the lyrics. This album ends with Around the Bend. Brendan was also on piano for this track. When researching this album, I read that it was number one in the US, UK, Portugal, Sweden, New Zealand, Denmark, Canada, and Australia. It was also certified double platinum in Australia and Canada, platinum in America and New Zealand, and gold in the UK. So it didn't sell as well as its predecessors. Reviews from critics range from mixed to positive. Some dumb motherfuckers at Pitchfork and Entertainment Weekly thought it was mediocre. But I don't think it's that bad. Now for my thoughts. I think this is a pretty good album. I don't have a problem with all the experimentation, but the album feels subpar compared to the band's other work. Pretty much everyone says that this is the weakest Pearl Jam album. And I agree, despite the fact that I still got some enjoyment out of it. Pearl Jam would continue with experimentation going forward, and would do a better job at it compared to this. Stone Temple Pilots also did a lot of experimenting when making Shangri-La-Dee-Da, and it worked. Rise Against also had a lot of experimentation on Ricochet, but they failed. Overall, I recommend checking out this album. And now's the part where I question you. Have you listened to No Code? If so, what do you think about it? What's your favorite song from it? What are your thoughts on all the experimentation with this album? Let me know in the comments. If you like the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to press the notification bell to notify you of future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with another review.